Thank you, Orfeo. That was so beautiful. Please. Thank you. Well, we'll look forward to having you play more in the meditation. We want to welcome everybody to this global meditation for co creating, visioning a new earth, and one that is good for all beings around the world, and of course for also Mother Earth, including the Amazon rainforest that is still burning. And there's only 5% of the rainforest left. So it's very crucial that we include the healing of the Amazon, the lungs of the earth, as we co create this new earth in this vision prayer meditation that we're about to do. So I'm Brandy Faith W, and here we also have Brandy Sabella. She'll be coming on the mic here just a minute with her beautiful daughter Ray. But we just want to share with you that this is going to be a very powerful, unique meditation. Different than any other, because for the first time in history, it's going to include a very powerful Tesla technology that we have the inventor of this machine called the Rasha with us today, and he'll be telling us more about this technology shortly. And the beauty of this technology is going to help us distress our systems, because of course a lot of us have been feeling a lot of stress in this year, in 2020. And it's also going to align all of our energy centers and really help us connect to divine source at a greater level, so that we can more powerfully co-create this better reality that we are going to be creating through this meditation and prayer. And it's something similar to binaural beats that takes your subconscious mind into theta, if you've ever experienced that, but it's much more powerful, and you'll experience it differently. But it does require, or it's more effective if you're listening to this with a headset like I'm wearing right now. So if you're not wearing that right now, we highly recommend that you grab those before we get started. And after our guest tells us more about this technology and the power of it, we're going to go, Reverend Michael Beckwith is going to join us, and he's going to lead us in this meditation, starting with this Rasha technology that will be playing, that you'll hear, but also is going to be playing around the world, and our guest will tell you more about that. Ray's here. Hello, Ray.
Ray's here representing her generation. And thanking everybody, the partners, people around the globe, for co-creating a new reality for our generation.
Woohoo!
Yes. And we wanted to also introduce Dr. Jere Rivera-Dugenio, the creator of the Rasha technology. Thank you so much for putting this together and connecting the Rashas to amplify the energy of this meditation to co-create our new reality. Thank you.
Yes. And so when Rev leads us into this meditation, you're going to hear a transition between the Rasha to back to Orfeo playing, and just kind of continue with your eyes closed until Rev closes the meditation for us. And with that, let's have Dr. Jere join us right now. Welcome, Jere. Let's get you unmuted.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Hello?
We hear you. We hear you. We hear you.
Oh, okay.
You are on.
All right.
Welcome.
Okay, great. So I just want to thank Brandy and Brandy for inviting us on your amazing meditation. So 20 years ago, I died. And in that experience, I came back with a lot of information about consciousness and the union of consciousness and science. So the Rasha technology that you're going to experience today, and I want to welcome all the Rasha stewards from all around the planet that actually have this technology with us. So thank you for joining us. Uh, you know, the Rasha technology is, imagine if Nikola Tesla were alive today. Tesla was known for free energy, but he also delved with healing technologies. So the Rasha technology is where consciousness meets science, and it utilizes a very specific mathematics called base 12 mathematics, which is an eternal life mathematics. Every single music technology primarily uses a base 10 mathematics. So the beats that the sound frequencies that you're going to hear today are base 12, which means it's a times 12 power. 12 is a very sacred number. And yeah, it talks to your DNA. So from there, just follow Dr. Reverend, and I'm sure you'll have an amazing experience.
Thank you, Dr. Jere, and welcome, Reverend Michael. We need to unmute you here. We will unmute you. Welcome. Um, and we'll let you go ahead and start us off on this meditation right now.
And again, thank you, everyone that's joining in from all around the world. There's a power, the universe emerges. The universe progresses through the power of emergence. That is, when an idea whose time has come, to quote Victor Hugo, nothing can stop it. So we're coming into this global meditation with the awareness that we're surrounded by a presence that's never in absence, and we're surrounded by infinite possibilities. We're surrounded by infinite potential, and when the condition is right, then that potential emerges, and regardless of what's going on in the world of phenomena, the potential will emerge. So we take this opportunity to close your eyes for a moment and get a sense that this Rasha technology is working. It's working on our DNA, and it's embracing our built-in intentionality to wake up, to glorify the intelligence and the beauty and the love and the harmony and the wholeness that is intrinsic to every being on this planet. In a moment, a fellow will come in and begin to bring some music which will enhance the lifting of our frequency and our vibration, because our frequency is our currency on the planet. Our vibration is our communication. So we turn it in this moment. First of all, get a real sense that right where you are is all of the presence and all of the power and all of the love, all of the love, all of the love that there is right where you are. For indeed, you are an epicenter of the love and intelligence that governs all creation. Remember a moment in your life where you were totally loved without any inhibition. It was unconditional. Perhaps from a grandparent, a friend, a lover, a colleague, someone recognized who you were, and you didn't even win an award. They just saw you. I want you to tap the mystic chord of memory and feel that love right now. I want you to take a deep inhalation, release, and let that love just magnify. That with every breath that you take, the love of the Creator presence is infusing your being, and you're becoming a radiant expression of this love with every breath that you take. Now, I want you to see an image in your mind of our beloved Earth. See that blue pearl, that globe that's over 70% water. that globe that has mountain ranges and rainforests and oceans and rivers and lakes, species, animals, birds, fish, humans. See that globe in your mind's eye and feel the love that's emerging from you at this moment. And as you see the globe slowly spinning, Mother Earth, your mother, infuse this planet with so much love. Begin with Mother Earth herself and begin to use your creative imagination and your inner willingness to embrace the rainforest that is left on the planet and begin to feel a sense of regeneration and a sense of renewal where the rainforests are concerned, where the trees all around the planet are concerned. That's giving us a wonderful collaborative relationship. We exist because of trees. We exist because of the oxygen. Feel the love. Allow for this love to emerge from the depth of your heart and see the oceans and the rivers and the lakes. And see their innate pristine nature before pollution. See the pristine nature before garbage. See the pristine nature and feel your love creating the spirit of renewal and regeneration where our oceans are concerned, where our rainforests are concerned. See the earth itself and the sweet ground that gives us fruits and vegetables and herbs and all manner of sustenance and has been degraded in many places where it cannot grow anymore food. But as we collectively fall in love with Mother Earth and infuse the earth with an intentional love, catch the spirit of renewal, catch the spirit of regeneration, catch the spirit of love for our earth, for all the water on the planet, for all the trees on the planet. Feel it in your bones. Embrace every species left on the planet, from the winged to those that swim, those that run on four legs, those that fly. And as grand stewards, loving stewards, let us embrace all species on this planet with the magnification of this divine love that we have felt from the depth of our heart. Flood the planet and all species with this love. Feel it in your bones, in the depth of your soul. Something is trying to emerge on the planet right now, an idea whose time has come, and we are the ripe and rich and vibrational frequency condition for that to emerge. Even now, we're feeling it. We get a real sense of humanity on this planet. And fall in love with the depth of humanity right now. Spiritual beings having a human incarnation, fraught with infinite potential and divine possibility for awakening the heart centers of love and compassion, generosity, creativity, forgiveness. Feel the consciousness of your love embracing all humanity. And begin to feel into the sense of a kind and just global society, free, liberated, free, from any sense of sexual trafficking, domestic violence, pedophilia, slavery of any kind. Allow for the creative use of your imagination in this moment to see the hearts of humanity open, at the depth of compassion, the depth of love, the depth of generosity, merge in new vibrational structures. Begin to emerge on this planet. Honesty, generosity, and love. See it replacing greed, materialism, power, might, right. All of that is replaced with love, the vibration of generosity, the vibration of one's being in integrity with their soul so that bliss and harmonizing prosperity reigns supreme on this planet. All needs are met for all people on this planet. We feel it in our heart, we see it in our mind's eye. Even this election cycle is fraught with honesty and integrity. There's something emerging, and we are the conduits of that divine and perfect spiritual idea that once we emerge, we must have a vibrational match with said condition. We are that condition. Countless beings around the planet stopping at this particular time, creating a center of coherence. Each and every being is an epicenter of divine love, an epicenter of infinite dynamic of harmonizing good, divine joy and gratitude and love and thanksgiving. Transport us from the limited paradigm we may be living in to the next great impulsion of the human spirit. A greater vision and version of who we are individually and collectively is emerging in our awareness right now. Nothing to stop. Nothing to stop. The billions of people that are tuning in right now are holding the space. We're holding our hands right now. God is the whole world. Oceans, the rivers, the lakes, the species, I ask you a question. Let your heart answer. Let your heart show you. Let your heart give you the feeling of this. What does the world look like? When we are in integrity and in our great stewardship, where our rainforests. What does the world look like when we are our oceans, our rivers, and our lakes? What does it look like? What does it look like as we honor all the living beings on this planet? All. What does the world look like? What is the energy on our planet? What does the world look like? Regardless of culture, regardless of race, regardless of color of skin, regardless of national origin. What happens? What does the world look like? Of all beings on this planet, regardless of skin color, national origin, language, sexual orientation, gender, see the possibility. What kind of news items now? Peace is the dynamic of harmonized thing. It is an essence and a quality all of its own. Active hearts. Every piece is everywhere. Perception. And so our perception of all this. Millions of people online right now were seeing the way spiritual beings have the earthly incarnation, holding the frequency of love for the planet, holding the frequency of peace for the planet, holding the frequency of abundance, absolute joy, absolute ecstasy. What does that world look like right now? What does that feel like? Catch it in your awareness right now. Intuitively, or direct knowing, or a vision, or image, however it comes. Catch that vision right now. Let your heart be open. Our built-in intentionality, qualified love, and moving intelligence. The sacred music allowing us to come into alignment with the higher frequencies as well. Your built-in intentionality, flow, power, the presence of love and beauty, intelligence, compassion, kindness. It's being magnified now, being amplified now. Feeling the power. Feeling the righteous technology right now. Lock up music, your intentionality for a few seconds. The vision of a kind and just global society and a world that works for the highest and best within us all. Honesty and in integrity in this election cycle. Unconditional, divine, non-agenda love cascading from our heart, embracing all beings. Something is emerging, and the vibrational condition for that emergence is us. It's our consciousness, our expanded awareness, our choice our willingness, our openness, see the vision, catch it intuitively, or by direct knowing, or by a feeling tone, or by a vision, however it flows through you, see it with the eye that is beyond the physical eye right now. You can still hear that music lifting you. You can still feel Rasha technology embracing you. And the technology of your own intentionality, now magnified by every single being tuned in. Our group soul is magnifying the great law of life and emergence is now occurring. See, feel the just society. See it, feel it. It is from this awareness that I offer this prayer. We rise high with me now in the field of gratitude and thanksgiving, love and appreciation for life itself, the sacredness of life. We have a reverential at one minute with all of nature, a reverential at one minute with all the rivers and the rainforests and the seas and the oceans. We have a reverential at one minute with all species on this planet, the mountain ranges, the dirt. We have a reverential at one minute with all beings on this planet right here and right now. And even as we hear this siren, we accept that someone is getting help right now, and our prayers are with them. As we rise high in gratitude, our perceptual windows are so clean and clear now that we are vision-led, pulled by a vision of possibility and carrying the divine energy of it. I speak the word for each and every one of us that we may be free today, that we may be so healthy that we're able to carry the frequency of infinite potential through us without short-circuiting not one iota. Something wonderful is happening, and it's happening through us because everything is working for us, because we live in a progressive universe that's unfolding through emergence, and we are the condition for this emergence. This word is serving as a law of elimination to anything that would hinder, delay, obstruct, or deny the fullness of life from expressing on this planet, in this nation, and in nations, all nations around the globe. The last bastion of ego, nation, is dissolving. We're one in the spirit. And so we rise high now in gratitude and thanksgiving, dynamic appreciation that something has been set in motion into the vibrational condition for dynamic peace and wholeness and well-being and love and abundance, safety, is the order of the day. Clean and pure election process, and yet nothing can prevent an idea whose time has come. And this idea of a kind and just global society, a new earth, cannot be stopped. There's no power strong enough, because there's only one power, and that power is love. So we let it be. And so it is. Even now. Especially now. Amen. Amen. Shalom. Salam. Aho. Hotep. Hallelujah. Now, so be it. Be it. Amen. your vision even before it manifests. You are the pioneer of the possible and the ambassador of that which is trying to emerge right now. Together, we hold this space, no matter what.